The state of Kansas just invalidated every trans person's driver license and ordered them to immediately turn them over if their birth sex is not matching their gender.
This administration has been shifting away from validating transgender people since the beginning. First, the government defined sex as strictly male or female based on birth assignment, removing gender identity from federal rules and regulations. This affected passports and other federal IDs, making it harder for trans and non-binary people to update their documents. Then we had the government restrict gender-affirming healthcare specifically for minors. And they did that by limiting or threatening federal funds for healthcare providers and hospitals. Anti-discrimination protections in healthcare and civil rights enforcement have been narrowed, allowing for denial of services. Then we denied transgender people from serving in the military again. And then we denied transgender veterans medical care. And then you get into trans women in sports and how we've limited their involvement in it. And then the administration removed gender identity questions from federal surveys and eliminated LGBTQ-specific services, reducing visibility and resources for the trans community. So we've restricted their healthcare access, we've reduced their civil rights, we've taken away protections for transgender people. Kansas doubling down and saying that they are just denying trans identities and new birth certificates, new IDs, just male and female. They expect this to affect 1,700 people in the state of Kansas. Transgender people have said that carrying IDs that misgender them opens them to intrusive questions, harassment, and even violence when they show them to police, merchants, and others. Legislators in at least 7 other states are considering bills to prevent transgender people from changing one or both documents. To add insult to injury, they're not even paying for these people to change these documents. They'll have to pay to change them themselves. We have to get mad, people. Even if you are not affected by this personally, even if you're not trans, even if you don't know someone who's trans, you must feel the plight of the trans population. If you are an ally, if you are empathetic, if you have feelings whatsoever, if you care about other people in any way, if you have children and you want them to grow up in a world that cares for them no matter who they are, then you have to align yourself with others. They deserve to be who they want to be and deserve to have identification that tells people the sex that they choose, not what other people choose for them. I don't understand America right now.